Justice Minister Delroy Chuck has again sought to defend the government's decision to deny the Independent Commission of Investigations INDECOM prosecutorial powers. The matter was raised at a Ministry of Justice press briefing today. Anthony Lugg reports.
Justice Minister Delroy Chuck has been holding firm despite facing criticism for the government's decision to propose that when the INDECOM Act is amended, the entity should not be granted prosecutorial power. And at a press conference on Friday,
I didn't make that decision on my own. I consulted with the legal officers here at the Ministry of Justice. I consulted with the DPP, and I also consulted with INDECOM.
Human rights groups like Jamaicans for Justice JFJ have been vocal about the decision, arguing that it's a step in the wrong direction. JFJ said the decision will reduce the effectiveness of INDECOM in holding police personnel accountable. But while pointing to a number of issues on how the decision was made, Delroy Chuck fired back.
We're not taking all the powers away from INDECOM. We want to empower them even more in their investigative powers. But moreover, as the Privy Council ruled, under Section 33 of the legislation, any police officer or anyone that interfered with the investigation of an investigator can be charged for such interference.
He argued that along with setting up a prosecutorial department at INDECOM, it could be problematic.
There is an inherent danger if the investigator and the prosecutor are one and the same. This may give rise to clouded judgment, the DPP says, where the investigator in a matter has a vested interest in the outcome of the case.
Meanwhile, JFJ said it had hoped that INDECOM would have at least been given the power to lay charges in a similar way to investigative bodies such as MOCA.
If you give INDECOM the powers of arrest, charge, and prosecution, your recommendation would have been that you give them firearms. Now that, to my mind, would be something that we would have to be careful about. Quite frankly, the Ministry of Justice did not think that was appropriate. The appropriate way to go, in my view, is for the DPP, having examined the material and decide that a charge and arrest should be done, that the DPP inform a senior police officer to effect the arrest, lay the charge, and thereafter prosecution can take place.
Anthony Lugg, TVJ News.